Hey everybody, welcome back to Elder Bloods. It's Gwen, aka Lady Sage, and we are continuing our playthrough of the Outer Worlds today. Last time we left off, we had spoken with Adelaide. She is the leader of the quote-unquote deserters, more like the people who just wish to be free of the oppressive, terrible environment of the town of Edgewater. We were sent there by Reed, who is the leader of this terrible town. We are searching for a power regulator for our ship, and we were told by Reed that these deserters had one. When we went to retrieve it, we were kind of confronted with the moral dilemma of who do we give power to? Who we take it away from, really? Do we take it away from the deserters, leaving them vulnerable and exposed to creatures and bad guys and stuff? Or do we take it away from the town, cutting off all of those families and stuff from their power? So, I had made up my mind. I was going to give the power to the deserters. But then, you speak with Parvati just before. She kind of stops you and is like, hey, let me give you my opinion. And she begged us to not take power from the town. I don't exactly remember how she worded it, but it was strong enough that it convinced me to save power for the town and to take it away from the deserters. I thought that would force the deserters to go back to town, keeping them safe within the walls, giving them meals. Like, I had good intentions with this. And then we went to let Adelaide know, and she was like, I'll be damned if I go back. I'd rather starve than go back. So I felt really bad. But I don't think there really was a right answer there. Either way, it's kind of like a selfish motive because we only wanted this part for our ship. But yeah, we pissed off Adelaide. We told her that we would quote-unquote take care of Reed, which I thought when I chose that dialogue option, that meant convince him to be less of a dick. It turns out that Adelaide interpreted that as being an offer for me to kill him or drive him out of town. Neither of which I feel are necessary. Reed is not a super awesome guy, but he is, well, it's not an excuse to say you're just following the rules and doing as you're told, but that is all that he's doing. So yeah, now we have to go decide what we're gonna do about Reed. That is this beginning decision. We have a lot of dilemmas here, a lot of moral choices that we're having to make so early in the game. So let's decide what we're going to do about him, because I want Adelaide and her crew to be safe, but I also don't want them to be worked down to the bone like they have been. Do you have anything to say about this? I think you did the rightest thing you could.
That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Could you imagine? Ridiculous.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kind of.
Thomas asked us to find a few volumes of this engineering magazine for him, and we received a clue that one of them was in the botanical place that we were at, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna remember to grab this before we leave. I didn't remember to grab it before we left. I totally forgot. And I don't really feel like going back for it right now. We'll do that another time.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
We will at some point. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, Adelaide told us that it's our responsibility to tell everybody that they have to go back, so... Yay! We get to... I mean, that's the consequence of our actions. It is only right for us to be the ones to tell
keeps staring at
everybody.
Me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Oh, Thomas, I know it's my fault.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get
Aww.
sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
I'll get them for you, don't worry. Hi, Grace.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have to track down her friend. She went missing.
Back to the cannery.
Maybe we should try to find Zoe before... Since we're here, and it would help Grace. Sealed. Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. So she got sick and was desperate. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Whatever that is. Alright, well, that's not what I thought would happen to her. Alright, points. We're pretty much just putting points in the same thing. We are going to be a smooth-talking, stealthy gunslinger. Oops. Time dilation location hits. You've unlocked location hit effects. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples. Okay, so it's like, Fallout, whatever it was called. VATS. Like VATS in Fallout. Perks. 50% base health. We have been dying a bit. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon durability, blah, blah, blah. More ammo, carrying capacity. Companion kills. Let's do base health. I was thinking weight, but we are 42 out of 110 on our weight. And I feel like, and we haven't sold anything yet either. So it seems like we can carry quite a lot. So maybe next time we'll do carry weight and we'll do health for right now. I think that sounds logical. Find Zoe. Oh, well, why do I have to find her if she threw in with the Marauders? That's her problem, not my problem. Oh, a chicken. Chicken. Well, let's go, I guess. Are we supposed to convince her to come home? Because again, this is not my problem. At least she's close by, I guess. I'm not crossing the entire planet for this girl. Shh. Hooligan. Show your face, hooligan. Oh, there's a few of them. Hold still.
Here we go.
Like, that was a headshot, and it did half damage. Oh, shit. Ah! No! Need stronger guns. Parvati, what are you doing? The fight is the other way. Hold still.
We did it.
Oh, I shot its head off. I feel a little bad about that. Is there somebody over here? Or just this guy? Oh, there's its head. I think it's hilarious that, like, bits and pieces go flying. Toughened armor mod. We probably need a workbench for that. Oops. We need more heavy ammo. We're gonna have to visit the shop when we go back to talk to Reed. Oh, we're gonna die here so much. We're gonna have to take this real slow. I need a sniper. When I played the other day, when I had the issues with OBS, I had a hunter's rifle with a scope, and I don't remember where I got it from, but I would like to have... does that see us? I would like to have that again. This revolver does nothing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere. Imagine that. They're everywhere in a giant village. Oh, he scared me. Karate, you got this, girl. I don't think she got it. Come on, die! I don't want to die. I'm gonna die. Retreat! Fall back. Die! Thank you. Alright, let's try the regular pistol. Oh god, he's coming up here. Stay back! That's way better than the revolver. You'd think the revolver would be the better option. But then you'd think wrong. Where's his body? Hello? Body? Oh. Hey. Oh, hello.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Okay. Give me all your stuff. Oh,
Oh, clever.
model spaceship. Music box. Look at all these goodies. Service award. Oh, hey, Zoe, you just standing here?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
I thought you were part of them.
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Well, I just killed everybody, so... I mean, why do I want to convince her? If she really doesn't want to go, that's not my problem. Alright, well, we're persuade, I guess. I can't imagine you're happy out here.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just
Oh,
gotta know
please.
if
No, you
Lord
weren't.
Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at clarifying.
Whatever. I don't really care. She's annoying. I never want to go back. Oh, I guess I should go back. Ooh. Whatever, Zoe. Should have just left you. Grace, I found your friend. She's kind of annoying. I don't know why you want her back. She hates it here. Oh, is she here already? How did you beat me back here? Teleport. You're a wizard.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
Oh, sorry.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined with a band of marauders.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Yes, please.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
All right, later. Ah! Oh, I'm on fire. Oops. All right, well, let's go back to town, I guess. Convince the deserters. All right, well. Oh, it's like a separate
I
conversation.
don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Deserters are now agreeable.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust.
I mean, she's right.
We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel betrayed.
All right, let's talk to Reed first.
Sure. Suit yourself. I'll be here.
Although I don't see how getting Reed to leave is going to make things any better, because Adelaide refuses to return unless Reed is out of the picture. Because they're just going to replace him. The company will just replace Reed once they find out that he is done, or he's gone, or left, or whatever. And then it'll just be the way it was. Whatever you say, Adelaide. If I can help you, I will try. Can I fast travel? Not that it's that far, but it would still be cool. Fast travel. Nice. Walking simulator gets old after a while. Okay, let's go talk to Reed. I'm not gonna kill him. That's, like, not necessary. Oh, where's Parvati? Oh, here she is. Hello, sir. We need to have a conversation.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands.
She won't come back if you're here, though.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Ooh, you let her son die. He
Her son
did.
got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
That's kind of mean. I don't know. That's not really his fault.
But I did. I made the decision. I am responsible for it. And I must shoulder the burden. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
but
make
it is
you
my
mad.
home.
They aren't getting sick.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Okay.
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree?
I mean, I agree. I
We
hate
are a
vegetables.
Spacer's Choice
That's
Saltuna.
hilarious.
We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Ugh. You need her garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Persuade.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Oh, ooh. If I'm honest, he'll wig out. Should we lie? I don't know what our lying skill is. I don't know if that'll work. I want to lie, but I don't know if that'll work, and I don't know what'll happen if he doesn't believe us.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't want to... I don't want to admit it. Oh, I wish it would have let me lie after that. Like, I could have been like, she's using special fertilizer, and then had that lie option and been like, look, it involves math. I don't get it. I don't want to... Well, then what's the best option here? Corpses, mostly human, or dead bodies could have been taking them from the cemetery. I don't like either of these options. I choose the third mystery option. I guess maybe this. I don't want to tell him she's been taking them from the cemetery. I feel like that's too much information. Oh God, here we go.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to
Oh.
think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance.
Oh, okay.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration.
Wow.
I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
All right, he's not getting the hint, so we're going to have to be a little bit more firm.
You're right, I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for
I did
this
not
town
expect
is
him to be
stand
so
down,
agreeable.
then stand down
I would have just
shall.
gotten to the point way sooner.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague,
Oh,
then
this
she
went even
deserves
better
this
than
office more
expected.
than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your
A
plans?
couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to be, like, disgraced.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
That'll happen, I'm sure.
I have always tried to do right by my town.
Oh, I feel
It has never
bad.
been easy.
I don't think he's really a bad guy. Alright, well, sorry, Reed. Thanks for not really being a dick after all. Let's go tell Adelaide. I mean, I think she'll be good in charge, but, like, surely Reed doesn't have to, like, leave. He could just work here. Oh, I gotta go outside. Ew, look at that thing. Ugh. Terror ray. Can I not fast travel here? Let me fast travel. I don't want to walk all that way. Near hostels. Ooh. Hello? I'm not gonna kill. Oh, they're rabid. I was like, I don't want to kill these cute little things, but I will if they're rabid. Gonna put them out of their misery. Ah!
Wow, not even a scratch!
Oh, we should go. Actually, before we go talk to Adelaide, let's find the shop and we'll sell our stuff and get some ammo because I need heavy ammo for the assault rifle because that seems to be the best weapon so far. And health. We've been using a lot of health. Okay, where... If I were a shop, where would I be? This does not appear to be a shop. This is somebody's house. Workbench?
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Is there a shop here? Sure. Oh, here we go. I was like, surely there is.
Inside the walls.
I'm not allowed in
Hello,
here.
Julius.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not
Oh.
since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
What'd you do?
Music to my ears.
Merchant skill is equal to your dialogue skill. Okay. Okay, let's sell. We'll keep that. Get rid of that. I need that. That's for health. That's for health. That's for lockpicking. Health. Oh, here's some mods. We should visit the workbench. Okay, we can sell all these extra guns. Light assault rifle versus regular assault rifle. And that uses heavy ammo as well. So we'll just get rid of that and we'll keep the regular one. 215 condition, 100%. Bolter pistol, what's that? That uses energy. We don't, yeah, we should keep that. We don't need the clothes, ours is better. How much money do we have? Okay. Alright, let's see. Ammo. Oh, tell me you don't sell ammo. Oh, here we go. Light ammo, heavy ammo. How do I buy? Alright. Buy all the heavy ammo he has. I wonder how good the energy weapons are. Alright. I think we did pick up a lot from all the robots, so we're probably good on energy ammo. Okay, let's go see that workbench. Where was that? That was over here.
I hear Reeves leaving town.
Over here? Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Oh, and I want to... okay, so we do not like this revolver. That womps. Let's use the energy. What does that mean? Is that the condition 63%? 96? Oh no, our light pistol is in bad shape. Okay, we'll switch those. Assault rifle is in good shape. We'll switch those. Oh no. Switch. 100% assault rifle. We're not gonna... Oh, it's only at 18% anyway. We're gonna real quick go back and sell these before I'll forget. Hello, I'm back.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Okay.
Music to my ears.
Okay. We can get rid of this one. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. Now, back to the workbench. We'll check out some of these mods.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
That's unfortunate. Okay, workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify. First, select weapon or armor. Choose what you want to do to it. Okay. Alright, what mods do I have? Ranged weapon mod. Magazine increases amount of ammunition. Magazine carries. Okay. Extendo sight. Yeah, I want that. Okay. What else can I... Why do I have 2 of these? Didn't I sell? I'm pretty sure I sold. Alright, well that was all the mods we had anyway. I don't want these. Oh, that one does more damage. Why is that? Why are they not here though? What does this mean? Install your first mod, blah blah blah. We just did that. Why is this does more damage than this, but isn't in my inventory? That's confusing. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. How much ammo do I have now for... Still not very much. Oh, I don't know if I really like that. That's a little... Alright, well... Unfortunately, we can't take that off. Okay, we have to go talk to Adelaide now. And let her know of her promotion. Oh, I can fast travel. Oh, this is the lab, not... Oh no, they're here. Okay, I got confused. Adelaide, I have some news. You'll be happy with it.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Get ready to forgive me.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us
I'm
with
sorry,
one
I
hand,
know.
helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Okay, that's fair. I made a mess. I'm trying to set it right.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But
That's
it is
fair.
a start. I
might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
I'm sorry, Adelaide. Companion perks. Companion leveled up. Go to the companion page. Select the perk. Alright. Companion ledger, blah blah blah. Skills, stats, blah blah blah. Change their gear. Change their combat. Change their weapon. Oh, that's why those were in the workbench. They're her weapons, and I can mod those for her. Oh. Okay, let's give her more health because I feel like she gets knocked down really easily. We're a couple of tough space girls. We need all the health we can get. Alright, well now, did we ever get a power regulator? No. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to take it from them. Okay. Okay. Return to our ship. What else do we have? His things. His thing. Alright, we have a little bit to do. Let's do some of these. Ugh, this makes me dizzy. Okay, let's shake some folks down for their money, I guess. I'm not really a good person so far.
Yes, Mr.
Hello,
Thompson.
Martin.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh, you don't have to worry about him. He's gone.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Somebody sent
Well,
me.
you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Oh, let's see, yeah.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile,
I didn't have enough
pestering him about
persuasion,
his
I guess.
mental state?
Oops. Alright, well, whatever.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
This man is dying.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Well, actually, you're going to be turned into fertilizer.
You still got a couple decades in you?
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me...
Oh, sure.
I could really
You
use
work?
the help.
I can help you.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Oh god, he wants me to steal
Powerful
medicine.
stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
We are becoming a morally gray character very quickly. I've got questions.
I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Wait, they keep a stash of medication and it's not guarded?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then?
Yeah,
You
alright.
oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Alright, well, let's go talk to these
You're
other
making
people
a mistake
first.
working for Abernathy.
Oh. You think so?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
I mean, is me not stealing it implicating myself already?
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Alright.
That's all I can ask of you.
Maybe we should give it to her. Oh, hey. Alright, well, let's talk to these other people first.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Excuse me?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
You got it. Oh?
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Jesus.
I could do without the sarcasm.
I wasn't being
acting out of the goodness
sarcastic.
of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Alright, well. Skill points. Oh, I forgot to put points into tech last time. We have 2 more people to visit. One of them, I know one of them is at like the landing pad. Maybe this way. Didn't it tell me? Oh, it's because it makes me... It's so dumb. It makes you go, like, all the way around. It's on the opposite side of the thing. Where are we? It doesn't... We're better off just cutting through this thing.
friend of mine died a couple weeks ago.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside. Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad...
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Probably.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will
don't really
also
care for
report to me
Conrad.
in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of
Maybe we
treatment.
can just pay for him.
Frankly,
I would do that.
I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas.
I'll just pay for
I'm
it.
open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Let you know if I think of anything. I don't know what you have. How do I know your belongings? Oh, there's a dead body in here. There's a few dead bodies in here. Ew! Ugh! Conrad. Letter from Phyllis. Oh, this is the guy that Phyllis was talking about. Pulling off his teeth. Ugh. Gold teeth. Just pry them out. Oh, is that maybe he can
What
sell
can
the
I do
teeth?
for you?
There you go.
You know about Eugene? How?
Well, I snooped through your stuff.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's
Well, I don't know
golden
what to
teeth
tell you
were a
then.
family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
And now you can help them to pay for yours.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I don't
Here
care.
you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Thank you. Okay, one more person. Where is Ludwig? Where is the gosh dang landing pad? Alright, whatever. We'll just go the long way. Because I can't seem to find my way out of that stinking town.
When I was little, we'd get Fritters
Hello.
in every Sunday.
Talk to me.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this
I don't think
means
that's
he's
how that
finally
works,
heard the
my guy.
calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the
I don't know about all that.
come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
All right, well,
I've been gathering up
I
a
guess
war
I'll
chest
help.
over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
All right.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
All right. So I have to do... Oh. Did we... do... Small grave matter. Turn to Silas. Okay. We'll do that first. Just turn it in before we do anything else. Silas! I have news. And money.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a... Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Mm-hmm. Or like something I did for you.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I didn't really go out of the way. Well, I guess I did go out of the way. I agreed to some things, but we don't need to say that.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported.
Sorry, Abernathy.
I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Oh, I just lost that. Did that say I just lost the quest? Oops. Is that a thing? Did I mess that up? Where's the quest? Botched. No. Not botched. Completed. I'm confused. It's not here anymore. Oh, here it is. Retrieve the cache of medicine. Okay, what should we do next? Let's go kill a robot. Can I fast travel to it? No, because it's on the opposite side of town.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for
There are too many doors. Oh, are you gonna be angry? Okay. I guess an energy pistol probably wouldn't work on it. I feel like it might be friendly. Are you friendly? Like maybe...
Aw, he ain't over it. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Yeah, see?
For repair bay. Error.
He's friendly.
Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yes, please.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
Jeremy?
Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Oh.
Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Alright. Good luck, little guy. Let's go back and talk to Ludwig. We took care of your robot menace.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Oh.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have hit it there, I guess. And all of a sudden now you're worried about it?
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Nah. All right, your toilet box. Come here.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
I already cleared it out.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Okay.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Oh, well, I killed them all.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on.
Yeah, I just met
Keep a careful
whatever his
eye
name
on
was.
her.
Justin. I
Could
already
be
don't
a
remember what you named him.
sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
All right, sorry.
If you
Damn.
die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Thanks, I guess. All right, well, now we gotta go all the way back there. Is there anything else we can do here? We can get that book that we missed. All right, well, let's do that, I guess. Let me fast travel. It won't click on the thing. I don't want to walk all the way. Maybe if we'll make it inactive real quick. There. The marker was in the way. Okay. Oops. This one. I wonder if all the robots stayed dead. It does not appear so. I see no robot bodies. That would actually be super annoying. I don't really want to kill them all again. There were quite a few. Didn't I get the key card when I was here last? Do I have to go back and buy a lockpick thing? That's annoying. I got the key card when I was here last time. I literally did. Alright, well, as long as these guys are all dead, I don't mind running through it again, I guess. I just don't remember how to get there. I think it was in here. Can I gather all their stuff again? Oh. I don't remember where the key card was. Oh, can I take your thing? Oh, it's Jeremy!
Self-diagnostics
Hey!
complete. Navigation systems operational.
Can I have
Combat
your
systems
thing?
operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Okay, I guess. I already
Affirmative.
killed them all.
Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Alright, cool. Thanks, dude. Can you help me find... Oh, maybe now I can lockpick it. Already looked at that. Alright, let's go back. Oops. Oops. Alright, can I lockpick it now? What do you mean? What's that other part? Ah, that's annoying. I got the key card last time we were here. Now we have to run through this whole place again. Oh god, Jeremy scared me. Jesus. Oh well, I guess we have to look for that tablet anyway. Although I might just Google where that is. Like I mentioned before, I don't love having to track things down. Oh, we just went in a circle. Where is the keycard guy? Oh, I'm frustrated. That's dumb. Ow! Oh shit, I forgot. I was not paying attention at all. Gotta go down, I guess. I wonder if that guy's still here. I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, he's still here. Why won't you leave? Save.
What's eating you? Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started.
Ah.
Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Alright, well that's not helpful.
The tail. definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a
Ew.
particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Well, where is... Can I have this? What is this? Alright, well, he wasn't really helpful. And security office, which is where the key card is as well, which I can't find. No, this is the same. I thought it was going to point us towards the security. Where is the security office? Where is the office? I'm gonna cry. It was across like a catwalk. I just can't remember where. I don't want to waste my pockets. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, I bet I can use that to turn off steam. That would have been good to know. We keep going in a circle. How is this happening? Hi, Jeremy. How do we keep going in circles? I am gonna find this goddamn office. It is the last thing I do. If I were playing by myself, I would give up on this and come back later. When I wasn't so angry about it. Alright. Bottom floor of the thing. Oh, look, here's the thing. Alright, okay, well, at least we got something out of it then. We got one of those tablets for the kid. Alright, not a total loss. Now we just have to find the stupid security office. Maybe it was behind that locked door, do you think? I just don't want to use... It took up a lot of unlocky things. Not that I remember where that was anymore either. Alright, let's see if we can... Ooh, where's the computer? Don't touch me. See if we can just turn off the steam. There. Should have done that a long time ago. Alright, where was that locked door? I'm never gonna find that door again now. I bet you I'll never find it. Jeremy, you scare me every time. Oh, what's up here? Oh, nothing. Should have gone through that door when I had the chance. I just didn't want to. Please, I just want to find the key card and the door. It wasn't this door. Oh, yes, it was. Duh. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. This does not look like a security office to me. So I did waste the thing. I knew this wasn't it. What? It was just a shortcut? Oh, that's stupid. This is just back in the steam room. I didn't need to unlock that after all. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Can I really not just go in here? No. Is this the security office? No. Alright, you know what? I'm Googling this. I don't know how long we've spent in here, but we've spent long enough. What is it that we need? What key card? Geothermal Security Chief's key card. We are gonna find this damn thing. Geothermal Security Chief key card. Let's see. Where is it? Turn north from security. Well, I don't know where the security office is. Locked in the... To find the security chief's key card, turn north from the security office. Is this north? Appears to be north. North from the security office. And head down the hall and into the next big room. You'll be on the second story. Turn right and go down the ramp. Go right through the door and head north to the far end of the room. Ignore the door on the right and take the stairs on the left. Okay. Behind a knocked over table in this room. Oh, it was here. I picked that up though when we came through here the first time around. Unless, you know what? Maybe I did that. I keep forgetting that I played this once before when my recording didn't work. So maybe I was thinking of that. Maybe I didn't pick it up when we were here last. And maybe I picked it up on my first time through. That's probably what happened. And now I look like a dumbass. But I genuinely... Ow, broke my ankles. I genuinely thought that I picked that up last time we played. So that's my bad. That's embarrassing. That was a lot of annoyingness for nothing. Give me all your stuff. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. Nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Let's go back to Ludwig now. Now that the nightmare is over. I was so mad. That was frustrating. And we were in that room like a billion times and I just didn't see that body. Okay. Oh, the thing is in the way again. That's annoying. Hostels.
Investigate.
Die! Get away! Her body, help! She needs a better gun. Or she needs a gun. What? Shoot! Oh, good job. Okay. Now let's fast travel. All right, where are you, Ludwig? I got your thing.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
It made me almost put my fist through the wall, but I got the thing.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
It was a lot of trouble, actually. But he gave us a lot of money. Worth it, I guess. Okay, I want to put a lot into tech right now. I'd like to level that up as high as the other things we've been putting points into. Okay. What did I say we were going to do last time? Weight? Carrying capacity? We've still not really gotten close to our max. We've never been, like, over encumbered. I wouldn't mind this because then the vendors sell more ammo. Let's do this because, again, we have not gotten close to maxing out our weight. And I would like to be able to buy, because I like the assault rifle, but it uses heavy ammo. And we don't get very much of that. So let's do that. Okay, what do we have left in this town? This planet, I guess. Medicine. Alright, I got one from the geothermal place. There's one in the community center. And another used to be in the town. That's vague. Alright, well, we are going to do these last couple side quests for this area next time. I think this is a good stopping point for today. Yeah, so let's see, what do we have to do next time? We have to retrieve the cache of medicine and find 2 more volumes. And, oh, we have to get the journal for the vicar before we leave. We talked to him too. All right, so we have our work cut out for us. We know what our tasks will be. So we will pick this back up in the next video. If you like the video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. Please also subscribe to the channel. We have so many games being played right now. Cam, I believe he just finished up Doom. Frankie has been playing Date Everything, which is hilarious. If you've not seen that yet, please watch it. It is so funny. That game, kudos to the creators of that game because it is hilarious. Jazz is playing Oblivion, and Jazz and I have also been playing Little Hope, which is one of the Dark Pictures anthologies. It's like The Quarry and what's the other one? The one that came out first. The one with the Wendigo. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, it's like those games. So if you enjoy like this really heavy story games and the horror, check that out. You'll like that one too. So in the meantime, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.